It's the Sunday 3 p.m. game. Patriots are 2.5-point favorites. 40.5 is the over-under. We got an MVP quarterback on one side, and 40.5. That's how much respect this Texans defense gets. But I'm very much looking forward to this because I even think this could be an under game at that. You saw the Patriots offense only put up 16 last week. I think the Patriots defensively match up very well against this Texans team because of how strong their interior is, getting interior pressure on CJ Stroud, how much that matters. And then you have Christian Gonzalez, who is one of the corners that would be better suited to go mano-a-mano versus Nico Collins. I think that's the type of wide receiver that he can have success against. So I think it's going to be yet another slugfest for both of these teams.
Well, I think this one's really interesting because of the injury. So Chris Gonzalez has a concussion. He's probably going to play. Nico Collins got carted off with a concussion. He had 2 concussions in the game against Pittsburgh. It did not look great. Like he went down and immediately grabbed his head the second time. I don't know if he should play on Sunday, given how it looked. But even if he does play, I do think, like you said, Christian Gonzalez does better against those bigger receivers. And Joey Porter Jr. did a really good job on Nico Collins in that game. This one's also going to be fascinating because, like you said, I don't think outside of the Texans, I don't think anybody had as impressive of a performance as the Patriots defense and their ability to create one-on-ones through blitzing. And if you want to frustrate this Texans offense, you got to blitz. And I think you have to force CJ Stroud to move off of his spot. Because I think what really showed up in that game against the Steelers was how scared CJ Stroud was of, 1, letting a play die, but 2, of using his legs. You think of the interception that he threw in the red zone to, I believe, Brandon Eccles. He has the lane. It's 3rd and 4. You can go and scramble. Or you can just chuck it out of bounds, chuck it into the Allegheny River. Just get it out of the field of play. And instead, he throws a terrible interception where his footwork is completely off. He's not under himself to throw the ball, and it doesn't even get close to the receiver. So if you can force CJ Stroud off of his spot, if you can force him to move, I think you have an opportunity to beat this team because, in a way, the Texans offense sort of runs themselves like the Chargers offense. They want to get into heavy. They want to run the ball out of jumbo sets, and then they're going to throw so many drift routes. They're going to throw so many in-breakers off play action. But the way you set that up, the way you beat them is by getting pressure up the middle and forcing them into negative plays on the ground so they can't use that play action as much. Like, it's hard to run play action on 2nd and 14, So I think there's going to be opportunities for this Patriots defense, but we know why we're all here. We're here for MVP candidate quarterback against one of the best defenses in modern football.
I can't wait. That might be my favorite matchup. I am very high on this Texans team. Obviously, I picked them to go to the Super Bowl in the AFC when we did our picks. So this one, we shall see.